Bonjour, mes amis, and welcome to today's spooky episode at Chez Moi. I'm Jen, and in today's video, I am going to be updating my hair, not just one side, but both. I am extremely excited, and I know I say that every single time, but for those of you who change their hair color just as much as I do, I'm sure you can relate to what that means. So no judgment here. For the summer, as you know, I had the ginger hair, which I liked, but now that it's in kind of the autumn season, I want to obviously update that again. So I'm about 8 weeks into my regrowth. Usually it is said, like the recommended time is 4 to 6 weeks, but I've had a little bit of some bleach accidents. So I'm trying to kind of gain back a little bit of the health for my hair. Just a few things, full transparency. Obviously, I've done my roots a couple of times since I filmed last. I have a little bit of breakage kind of in the baby hair area, kind of in the back, because the way I separate my hair, obviously, on both sides. So there's a little bit of breakage kind of around my crown as well as kind of down the back side of my skull. So I'll show you some close-up pictures of that right now, just so you can kind of see where it's at. Obviously, I'm trying to do my best to keep my hair as healthy as possible. Obviously, me being an amateur, I'm going to make mistakes. That being said, I have used bleach from Sally Beauty kind of all summer, and the one specific one that I've gotten has kind of given me issues. I don't think it's the brand necessarily, so I'm not going to say which one. To each their own. I just think it's a little bit too harsh. Because of the health and the current state of my hair, I decided to go back to my tried and true thing that I used and bought when I first bleached my hair, which is the Schwarzkopf Blondeme Lightener. So this stuff has bond enforcing technology in it, and it's honestly the best bleach I've ever used. And like I said, due to the health of my hair, I kind of want to go have a little bit of a safety net with the bleach that I'm using. I don't have the corresponding developer just because, well, I'm not a professional, so I have to actually get this from third-party vendors, and it gets a little pricey, and your girl does not have money for both. So in my previous video, I obviously had dyed this side ginger color. Check out my previous video if you want to see the final result of that. Today, as I will be changing it, I have already removed as much of that color as I could. That's why you'll see it kind of, it's being a little bland and also greasy. It's pretty gross, so just ignore that, guys. I use Color Oops, which is what I always use if you want to kind of check out how that works. That is in my first video. And to make things even more exciting on this spooky episode, to be honest, I don't even know how this is going to turn out. In our area, basically our complex is built on an unmarked grave site, like a really old one. So even though there's year-round activity, especially kind of around this spooky season is when it is always just a little extra. For those of you who believe in this stuff, you can probably understand what I mean. So this, do you hear that?
Yeah.
Ron, seriously, did you do something?
No, I heard that. It was upstairs.
No. No, seriously, what the fuck was that? What the fuck? Okay, well, yeah, that's what we've been dealing with. This is like the third, fourth attempt at this intro, because the camera died like twice, and now there's just, oh my god, okay. All right, well, let's get into it. Hello and welcome again to my hair station. So before I get to the application of the bleach, just a couple of things. To protect my hair, what I want to do is I want to put hair oil just on the ends here, just because it's pretty bone dry and fried. So just in case there's any bleach that comes on it, this will kind of add a layer of protection. Second step, also I want to mist kind of the mids of my hair as well, just to have it moist. So in case there's any bleach that comes on there, there is kind of that extra kind of dilutedness, if that's even a word, there. And for the application itself, I want to do it a little bit differently this time. So this entire time that I've been having my split dye, what I've done is I've started in the back and then I went all the way to the front. What that does, because I have the hair breakage, the bleach in the back, obviously it sits and processes there the longest, which means that it is at higher risk of breakage. So what I want to do is give that part of my hair a break. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in the front and work my way back, which I haven't done before, so it might be a bit of a challenge, but that's fine. I want to try it and see if that helps. And lastly, in terms of the sectioning, what I want to do is instead of putting it in half, I want to try it in 4 sections, so like a quadrant. That way I can...
Would you like to play?
Okay, now we have arrived at the final step, which is to dye the blonde side. So come with me while I do that, and then it'll be the final reveal. Let's go. First things first, let's get rid of the black and white. All right, so here is a preview of the final results. We'll get into the detailed clips in just a moment. I just wanted to give a big thank you for watching this video. I had a lot of fun writing and acting this out. It was a little bit of an undertaking, but I had so much fun doing it. I hope you had so much fun watching it. In terms of the items and the colors that I used, I will just show it here right next to my face, just so you know what I used, as well as in the description below. So without further ado, here is the final result, and au revoir until next time.